Hey everyone, Jasper here with another parts unbagging and sorting. So today I'm going to be sorting out bag 9. So what I'd like to talk about today is about my style of filming versus many others and things I like to avoid. So I've been getting requests on my main, a lot of my channels that I should start doing voiceovers. Where, for example, I just sit here and sort, and then I come in and slip an audio track. I'm not a big fan of voiceovers. I don't understand it. I don't know why anybody would want me to do that, but for me, I like to keep the footage as raw as possible. You know, if I need to edit something, I'll edit something out, but I have done maybe 1 or 2 voiceovers, and for me, it's just a challenge to keep everything synced up, and I just prefer not to do them. I've seen other YouTubers do the voiceovers, and some of them have a lot of experience in making things work, but for me, it's like I can take these 1x2 jumper plates and drop them in there, and I've made a mistake there. And yeah, I could do a voiceover on this and stuff, but there's no point in doing that. Oh, I found a quiff, it looks like. Well, we'll set all the minifig parts. Somebody's obviously got green stuff all over their head, so put him over there. Yeah, so that's why I don't do voiceovers. I just don't see the need to do them. That's getting to be a requested. I know some of my nature hikes and stuff do have the wind in the mic, but for me, it's a live video shot. I don't really want to go into okay, I got a 10-minute clip. Let's spend 10 hours editing it. Now, another thing I get, a little bit of a question on is why I don't put music or background music or anything with music in my videos. Well, the first thing is the copyright thing, and there's, it's better not to step on any toes, so I don't put any music in my videos. I may end up maybe putting some background, like some scenic sounds, like maybe, birds in the forest or something like that. I may end up doing that, but as far as music, no, I'm not going to put music in the videos. And the second reason being is some of you may not like my choice of music. I like 70s, 80s, 90s, rap, hip-hop, dubstep, but I know some people who don't like that genre of music. So I don't want to put that in a video and then have people mute the sound. I've watched many videos because it's becoming more of a trend lately. People are putting lots of this real loud screamo, heavy metal, whatever it is in their videos, and they don't talk loud into the mic or they don't turn their audio track down. And I just can't stand some of the music. Some will even put elevator music in their videos, like piano music. Now you imagine piano music being played in here. I don't want to, it does sound a little blah, but I don't want to have people get deterred from watching the videos with some music that they don't like. I'm just not a big fan of that. Now I can put music in, but it's not worth the copyright strike or anything like that. It's not worth it. So I'll avoid it. Thought I heard something rolling around over there. Oh, it was that. Now, I use Windows Movie Maker to edit the videos, and I know it's not the best, and and it comes with Windows. So, I've been looking into getting Sony Vegas or Final Cut. Not Final Cut. I think that's an Apple thing. I don't have an Apple. and I've already got a gaming PC that's got probably 10 times power than you can get in an Apple computer. So I don't want to, get something that I have to end up buying another piece, or, another machine to render a video. So there's no point in doing that at this point. So I just rather find something that's going to work. Somebody said use Adobe Premiere. I want to get something with basic editing capabilities, but a step up from Windows Movie Maker. If anybody's got any recommendations, let me know. Some of you have mentioned some stuff, but I can't remember the name for the life of me. So I don't really remember the names of some of these programs. But yeah, I really like to get on the ball of one thing I'd like to do, though, is start cleaning up the intros, because they're kind of bland. I've never changed my intros in a very long time. So I'd like to step up the plate on those as well. So I keep everything very simple. It's actually easy for me to manage. I don't have a lot of time to spend. I'd like to learn some new software to edit. I think it'd be pretty cool. Of course, it's there'll be I'll have to do a very steep learning curve, but it would be different. But hey, hopefully I'll find something. Now I get a few questions if I'm ever going to do stop motion videos, and honestly, I don't have the software nor the patience to do stop motions. So I don't think I'm ever going to go that far to do the stop motions. I'll leave that for somebody who loves doing those. I don't think I'll have the patience to assemble a stop motion video together. Looks like I'm going to have to decompose these gray bricks a bit more. Wow. Sand green. I'll put those in, well, let's put that in with the clear elements because I don't, But yeah, that's why I kind of keep my video style pretty simple. I know a lot of people say you need to, I had some have said I need to get a better mic on the camera, and I'm working on getting a better video camera. It's just right now I just hadn't had time to really look for one. I'm looking for one that does not have a hard drive. I thought those were the coolest thing at the time, and now it's like I can even hear it right now running. And I can also put in the a memory card into it, but then again you're still going to hear that hard drive. So at that point there's no point. So I'd like to maybe get a new camera by the end of the year. I'm looking for something more of a professional grade. Very pricey, but I'd rather, get the best for you guys and gals. I need something where I can plug in, external mics, something with a wind guard. Those kind of things. Now, as far as live shows go, because this falls in the category of video production, I'm using a Logitech C920 webcam, and it's a very decent webcam. It could be a little better, but at the time of this video, that was probably the best. What I'm planning on doing is, you can't stream 4K on YouTube, obviously, and I tried broadcasting 4K on my own website, and it does suck up lots of bandwidth. So as far as doing those type of videos live, it'd be tough. So I keep everything at 1080, 60 frames per second, and about maybe an upload of probably 12 megabytes. I go up as high, but I think YouTube has a limit of 12, I don't know. So that kind of thing, and I'm using an old Microsoft 3000 webcam as the microphone, because it's the best one I have that sounds okay. I am going to get one of those microphones with the wind or spit guard on the front, or whatever they call them, because even on this thing it gets to be kind of weird, and I want to cut down the background noise. So that's one thing I'd like to do. So I'd like to get some new enhancements for the channel, but I don't think anybody really cares because y'all care about the Lego stuff, so this is actually better to do. Just to save myself some time, I should just start putting together this minifigure up to that point. Put him in here. But yeah, that's pretty much about it for that vlog. I'm trying to think of anything else, but that's pretty much what I've been doing for recording stuff. And you know, it's not a high-tech method. You know, it's not really, you know, the most high-tech way of recording things. But I'd like to get into more, you know, maybe enhancing the video quality up a bit. Actually, I looked at the video quality. It's pretty good, but the one thing I'd like to get is a camera with a really good stabilizer. One with at least external mics. I prefer, if I could find something with an LXR, it would be great. And, you know, those things that you put over the top and bottom to knock the sun off the lens, especially when I'm doing the hikes. Although this would be used mostly for indoor use. I don't think I need something that elaborate, but it would be nice to have all that, those kind of things. I've been looking at either getting the Sony or a Panasonic. I know JVC makes them and stuff. That's another thing, but the camera I'm looking at right now, it's a Panasonic, and it's pretty big. But you know, and also to get a new tripod. This thing's had it. I've had this thing for like 22 years, and it needs to go. I need to get rid of it and get something better because it's broken and everything else. So when I say I'm doing YouTube on a budget, I'm doing it on a budget, but it's time I need to upgrade. So yeah, I'm planning on doing all that as well. But of course, at the end, if you have really good videos, no one's going to care about all the bells and whistles. As long as it's sharp image and it's viewable, no, I don't think anybody's going to complain. But that's pretty much what I do. Keep it simple. It's better. So anyways, that's it. I at least sorted all that out. Now I got to come back and do the final sort before the show. So thank you all for watching. Be sure to ask as many questions as you can, and I'll see if I can answer them either in the live chat or in a video response. Thank you for watching.